Watch this, man. I have in the past, but like long time. So I'm watching some of his videos about the Greek mythology or Greek factology. Remember what like, they call truth myth. That's what the inversion. I was a matrix conversion of everything, except what you pick and choose. It isn't. Okay, so all this myth you're talking about, that's truth, and there's so many. There's it's or skewed truth. People just don't sit around like people. Y'all got this thing that like everything's about survival, but the adults just sat around and just made up nonsense for no reason and went to great effort to record it and etch it in walls and stuff. Now, so the question on the table was the whole thing was this Russell Means doppelganger? The thing is, it never made any sense. Russell Means, why did you touch this with a 10-foot pole? There was no reason to touch this Disney movie whatsoever. I heard your little excuse, but it doesn't make any sense. I love Russell Means, but I have been duped to wasting my time worried about people that ain't trying themselves, that ain't thinking themselves, that ain't like being sure not to lie to children themselves. You go silent when they enter the room, but you don't investigate the lie you're passing down. Ain't buying it. So did I manifest this? Did I tell this man to do anything? Did I tell this man to put this video up the very 7 minutes ago? No, I did not. But yeah, just slightly in my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, we don't care what the Greeks or the Egyptians, anyone that got to sit around and write and conjecture and tell you how things are because the slaves were working while they're farming babies, and then put on it that then they got to do an animal sacrifice, which is scarring. We got to read like anagrams. What is sacrifice? It's actually scarring because there's nothing sacred about all this. It's nothing sacred about a cycle. You understand? But a cycle is scarred. It's a loop. See, you know what I'm saying? Why do you want to play the game? Apply the rules that you're applying to yourself. Everyone wants to line up the little code to fit their agenda. But when we tell you, hey, what about this? That's why I keep mentioning the Oregon. How long you been up in Oregon and you're not going to wait a second, Oregon. But you want to piece up every Jewish gematria? What do we do? You just reach everything you can. Fall for Jewish gematria? Sit down, son. We don't need you. Never did. Again, anywhere there's a pyramid, that area was colonized. Anywhere there's a pyramid, that area was already colonized. Okay, so why did Russell Means touch this movie at all? It's unless that was a doppelganger, it doesn't make any sense. And you know it, Kurt Russell Means. But this is the thing that teachers before. Yeah, this thing I saw. I'm in. I'm at the little SEC college. So eventually got my degree. It's and it's like they're like giving me So I take philosophy 101. So it's very brief. It's almost like cartoonish, and it's like they fail to mention. Hey, disclaimer: these mofo's just sat around and conjectured and wrote and did what they wanted to while the slaves did all the work. Okay. While they enslaved others and then sacrificed animals and or humans and collected the blood, whether they drank it or not, then they wrote this. Okay? That's what you do, teachers. You tell them the basis of where this conjectured writing comes before you shove it down our throats.